Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the Dupont de Ligonnès murders in Nantes, France. And this was a case that was carried on Netflix. There's been movies made of it. I'll just give you a quick synopsis in case you haven't heard of it. But maybe once I start talking about it, oh yeah, that family. Okay, the Dupont de Ligonnès murders and disappearance, also known as La Terreur de Nantes, the Terror of Nantes, involved the murder of 5 members of the same family in Nantes, France, followed by the disappearance of the patriarch of the family, Xavier Pierre Marie Dupont de Lange. His wife, Agnes, and their 4 children, Arthur, Thomas, Anne, and Benoit, along with the family's 2 dogs, were killed in an undetermined day in early April 2011. Their bodies were found buried in their garden in the backyard on April 21st. Xavier disappeared at the same time and has not been found. The exact nature of the events have never been determined, but Xavier is the subject of an international arrest warrant and is considered the prime suspect in the murders. And there has been some court cases and whatnot, and the evidence is overwhelming. I'm not going to ask if he did it. I'm going to ask, where is he? There's been multiple sightings, and unfortunately, one unfortunate soul in Scotland was pointed out this is him, and he actually had to go through quite an ordeal to prove it he was not the same fellow. And of course, thankfully, we have DNA and whatnot. But it was really hard on him. There's been bones found in caves in the area, and those have also had some DNA work on them, and they are not Xavier. There's much more detail to this story. It's kind of gruesome. It was, all the evidence points towards him, his actions before then, like buying lime to destroy the bodies. He drugged them all. Just to give you a quick idea of how he managed to kill 4 children and another adult and 2 dogs and 2 of the children were adults. They were 20 and 18. They were home from university, and the other 2 were I believe they were 13 and 16. So these were older kids. So what he did is he drugged them, and while they were out cold from these drugs, he shot them through the head. And then he went on to bury them in the backyard, sprinkling lime on the bodies, so the bodies would be hard, there'd be nothing left. Lime eats right through bone and everything. But fortunately, they were found before before they were all gone, let's put it that way. Now, some of his family members are saying that he's been unfairly pointed the finger at, and everybody they found in the backyard are not his children and his wife, and it's actually his wife has taken off with the children and trying to get him into trouble. Yeah, I don't know how they can say that with a straight face, considering the DNA evidence and whatnot. All the bodies have been identified, what's left of the bodies, and the 2 dogs. That would be some kind of task to find, all the children at the correct age, and the 2 dogs, and do all of that, bury them, and then take off so he never sees his children again. That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyhow, like I said, if you are on Netflix, Unsolved Mysteries has a great synopsis of this. So I'm going to use a reading. I taught this in my tarot class about how to find missing people or missing things. And so we're going to look and see about Xavier. Xavier, where are you? So this particular reading, you take out your significator. So I'm using the Ace of Swords because we want to know the truth, right? And also swords is justice and truth. And then in this particular reading, you either use the Emperor for a male or the Empress for a female. Doesn't matter how old they are or whatever, it's just who are you looking for? So we're looking for the male. We aren't asking the cards, did he commit the crime? We're asking, where the hell is he? So we've got our two significators here, and now I'm going to ask, where's Xavier Dupont de Langeais, or however you say it, who killed his family in Nantes? Ooh. Justice. Isn't that interesting? That flipped up. Justice. Justice will be served. So maybe he did die in a cave under mysterious circumstances. Okay, where is he? Where is he? And if he's alive, even. So you shuffle the cards and cut them, and then you count out 23. Sorry you have to watch this, but I like to make sure that the cards I'm using are shuffled on screen, and then you put your two significators in, and then you shuffle the 25 total together. Where is he? Where is Xavier Dupont? And they were an aristocratic family. They were upper middle class, probably more upper. They seemed to live a life of luxury. Doing very well for themselves. They actually even had property in the US, and there was some, or he had a company in the US as well as France, and there was some word that maybe he went to the US, and his partners in the United States said, we have not seen him. We have no idea what you're talking about. Xavier, where are you, Xavier? Cards are ready. So let's see, where is he? 1, 2, 3. Oh, truth. 4, 5. Interesting, the truth came out right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had a partner, help him. He had a partner, help him. Somebody knows where he is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's dead. 4, 5. The Empress, interesting, the Empress, his wife showed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Emperor, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know what? He's dead. He's absolutely dead. I think he would have died, I think, shortly after. He could have been, it's interesting, we had the, I don't know if we should underline here, 9 of Cups. Justice was served. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up getting stabbed himself. Here he is, the Emperor in reverse on the heart, the 3 of Swords in reverse on the Victory. We'll never find out what happened to him. I don't think we'll ever find his body. I don't think he's close to where he committed the crimes because they're so far apart here. He had help. Somebody knew. I'm just trying to look here. Do we have the 6 of Cups, which would be family helping him? Did he have money problems? Did he have money problems? I don't think we'll ever find his body. It's not where people are looking or where they expect. One of the things I was looking for was the Hierophant, because There was rumors that he went to a monastery, and then of course you're protected as long as you stay within the monastery walls. And there was actually a couple of monasteries that um, they raided looking for him, and he wasn't there. So I was looking for the Hierophant to see if he was actually there. No, he's dead. That's for sure. He's not where they're going to find him. He may have unalived himself. Especially with this judgment card here in reverse next to the death card, next to this strategy. Especially because he showed up so late in the reading as the Emperor and the Truth. We'll never, I don't think, these cards are so far apart, I don't think we'll ever know the truth about it. I think it was a money issue. Did he have money problems? I didn't look that deep into it. I like to know a little bit, but I don't like to know everything because I like to read the cards, not what I think the cards want to tell me. You know, they were absolutely looking in the wrong place. I wouldn't be surprised if he moved from where they were looking. So, you know, if they're looking in these caves or these monasteries, I think he moved. I think he moved. I think I'm getting like he went to Italy. I don't know why. I'm just really getting Italy. I wonder if he has any Italian relatives, or there's monasteries there as well, isn't there? I'm not getting that though because the Hierophant isn't here. Now I was specifically looking for that. But with the Fool card here in reverse, under the Ace of Wands in reverse, I think he possibly went somewhere where he knew he was safe at first, and then he moved on. I definitely think they'll never find his body. I think he's, let's see, let's ask the cards. Let's ask the cards, I need all the aces. So there's one ace. Sorry, I'm making these short because they're so difficult to upload. So let's get the 4 aces out. Ace, ace, ace. And see where he is. Ace of Cups. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the cards. So the Ace of Pentacles would be in the earth. Ace of Cups would be he drowned and he's in the water. Ace of Swords would be like he was out in nature and the birds got him, kind of thing, to put it, or up in a mountain, up high. And the Ace of Rods is he's deep in a forested area, could even be in a home, in a basement kind of thing, but I doubt it. Let's see where he is. Let's see where he is. Where is he? Where is Xavier's body? I believe he's dead. Where is Xavier's body? I believe he unalived himself. Where is Xavier's body? In the water. So he may have, for example, drowned himself in a tub but then he would have been found. But maybe by a lake or a body of water very close to the Mediterranean Sea, maybe jumped off a cliff into the sea, maybe near a river, shot himself and fell into the river. But also with this water, it would eventually dissipate the body, right? I mean, there's animals that live that would eat at the body. Eventually, the soft tissue dissolves, and all that's left is bones. And if other animals don't get at those bones, so he's in the water somewhere. Yeah, so I'm wondering if he jumped off a cliff into the Mediterranean Sea, or like I said, near a lake or a river. I couldn't see a lake. Somebody would find him in a lake if he was at the shore. But if he was at a fast-moving river, for example, and fell into that river, who knows? Especially if he was in a forested area. But yeah, he's in the water somewhere, so I doubt he'll ever be found. So the first reading is correct. Usually, once you hit the water like that, it's just by chance you're found. Some divers, on a holiday, happen to see a skull or something. Well, thank you very much for spending this time with me. I sure appreciate it. I'm going to do a lot more true crime, and with that missing uh, layout, and see where we go with that. And if we get some really cool information, maybe I'll do like an auto writing with one of the victims or some such thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.